Yeah. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Cassh, man. It's that Cassh and Black podcast, episode 5. 5 weeks consistently. Gotta keep it going, man. Drop them likes, subscribe, comment. Y'all already know what it is, man. Let's get it. Look, nowadays I just keep to myself, cause the closest people to you, they could be someone else. If you learn something valuable, to teach someone else. Just to keep it Gucci, I'm 2G like a belt. Why you gotta be led when you a leader yourself? Keeping peace in your life, that's the key to your health. Eating right, exercising, know some things that can help. But you gotta play the cards with the hand you was dealt. The hardest thing I had to learn was to control how I felt. Some of us are for the people, some of us are for self. Sit back and observe, and them actions will tell. You'll be surprised, you'll be feeling like you cracking a spell. But let God deal with those, don't go back and rebel. Cause the last place you wanna be is packed in a jail. All these niggas talking gangster, they be capping for real. I've been around some real gangsters when I was back in the field. Why you wanna be a rapper when you're acting to kill? Let me chill. Let's get into this episode. Chill. Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Cassh.
The boy Black, the blackest man in the land.
And it's the Cassh and Black podcast.
Yes, sir. Episode 5 is going down.
How was your week, boy?
Oh, man, it's kind of crazy. My man go back like 35 years. His mom's passed away over the weekend.
Oh, man, rest in peace.
My man Al's wanted to shout out to the Ratley family.
Shout out, Al.
Condolences to the family. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head, boy. I love you, man.
Condolences from the Cassh and Black podcast.
No doubt.
But yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We're gonna.
And then mom's is like the worst. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I lost mine. Like that's one of the worst feelings, bro.
No doubt, I lost mine many years ago, but you never get over that.
I feel like that's the worst death that you could have.
No doubt. Right. I mean, the father's there, but
father's there, but
it's nothing like
your mom.
Nothing like your mom.
It's nothing like your mom,
son.
But yeah. Shout out to you, Al, man.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. Keep your head, man. Be strong for the family, bro. You already know.
That's a fact. So what we about to get into first, man?
Oh, man. What you want to do? We can talk about these sports. If you don't got no hip-hop to go into. I know you said you got some hip-hop birthdays or whatever.
Yeah, I got some hip-hop birthdays. First, we're going to go into shout out to the boy Big, man.
Oh, yes, sir.
B.I.G. Brooklyn in the building, man.
Baby.
Yeah. I mean, not her, but you know what I mean. He was the first her.
Yeah.
Facts.
Rick Ross.
Yeah, facts.
He stole it.
You stupid. Word. But shout out to Biggie, man. Like, one of the greats.
Yes, sir.
Inspired a lot of us, man. Like, even Hov.
No doubt.
Even Hov.
He put the dark-skinned cats on the map, myself included, you know what I'm saying?
Black and ugly as ever. However, I stay Coogee down to the socks. Like, come on, son. Chill, B.
Yes, sir.
Nah, that's shout out to my boy Bigger Vels.
All right.
Max B, man. You already know what it is.
All right.
Happy birthday to the God, man. And the last but not least, shout out to Ronald Osley.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, let me get their ages out too. Biggie would have been 48.
Oh, man.
Max B 42.
Wow.
Ronald Osley 80.
Whew.
Yeah, so like shout out to all them guys, man.
No doubt. Shout out to my man E. Happy birthday, boy.
Happy birthday, E.
Big E. Gotta shout you out, boy. It's our week.
Let's get it.
Yeah, my birthday Monday, people.
Black birthday Monday, man. Y'all got shout out to Black, man. I want y'all to write that in the comments. Write that happy birthday in the comments.
Happy birthday, 55, baby. 55, wrapping it up this year. Retiring. Out of here.
Still young, man.
Gone.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go into these sports, man.
Let's go into these sports and that playing shit, yo. It's already over. It's over for the East anyway, you know what I'm saying? Washington got that last seed
Thank
last
God.
night.
I wanted to see Westbrook in the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, your boy Westbrook, he did his thing last night. He did his thing. He got it in, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Knicks. Held down that number 4 spot.
This nigga love mentioning the Knicks.
Gotta throw my Knicks out there.
This nigga love the Knicks.
You know what I mean? Thibodeau. Coach of the year. He might get the coach of the year.
Nah, he gotta get coach of the year.
He gotta get coach of the year.
My man Randall. Knicks in fourth, though. Like,
Randall might get most improved player. You know, they shit on my man quickly at that rookie of the year shit, but it's all good.
Nah, but LaMelo gotta get that.
He about to get that. He about to get that. No doubt. And they shit on my man Derrick Rose for that 6.
You know, remember in the other episode I was talking, we couldn't figure out who the other guy was trying to say could get it. It was Edwards.
Yeah, it was Edwards.
Edwards is real too, though. Shout out to Edwards, man.
Edwards is doing his thing.
Yeah, but I want LaMelo to win that.
LaMelo got that hands down. MVP probably go to your boy Jokic.
Oh,
know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
he probably
yeah,
get
Jokic
that. He
got
probably,
that.
he
The
probably
Joker.
got the Joker. He probably get that. You
Yeah,
know
that's
what
a
I mean?
fact.
I mean, even though Embiid was right there with him, you know what I'm saying? But
It's crazy how it's big men this year too.
yeah. I mean, if he wouldn't have missed them games, it'd have been real close. But you know, being that he missed them games, being hurt, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of took him out the running. But he might still get it. We never know, you know what I'm saying? And I seen they wanted with my man Curry at, you know what I'm saying?
I can't front. I was so happy my Lakers beat the Warriors that day, man.
They got that 7th spot. They got that 7th spot.
You already
but
know
the
what it
Warriors
is.
and the Grizzlies play tonight for that 8th and final spot in the West.
Oh yeah, today Friday too. By the way,
It's the last stuff. You know what I'm saying? Playoffs start on Sunday. Everybody know. Watch your TV. See
Big
what's
facts.
I'm saying. Yeah, but the Grizzlies, you know what I'm saying? The Warriors, that's gonna be a big game tonight. It's gonna be a big game
big
tonight.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? And,
We about to go out. You already know
you
what
already
it is,
know.
man.
And Curry, he might get that rookie. I mean, not the rookie. He might get the MVP. You know what I'm saying? He's in that top 3. You know what I'm saying? It's him, Jokic, my man. We was from the Philly. From Philly, Embiid, and him. Yeah, so it's them 3. You know what I'm saying? The top 3 picks.
Okay.
For MVP. So it's gonna be interesting. When
Curry's real though. I can't hold you. That nigga scared me.
He might not get it, but he's been balling out for the last couple of
weeks. If LeBron
man.
ain't hit that 3, son.
Oh
it
man,
crazy.
I see that was crazy. Niggas had the green light over LeBron's head and shit.
Or if Curry would have caught that pass when it was 2 seconds left.
The Warriors had too many chances to win that game. It just wasn't their time. But we're gonna see what happens tonight against the Grizzlies. Though. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Like I said, that's already set. Tonight. You know what I'm saying? In the East, it's already set. The West is the only one left with the 8th seed. You know what I'm saying? The Warriors and the Grizzlies are just gonna go down tonight. So we'll see what after that. We know what all the matches is in there already. You know what I'm saying? And, and the Hawks and the Knicks is going down. And I got some news about that. Your boy Nate Robinson. He got fined $25K
for what?
For saying the league had given favoritism towards the Knicks, man.
He had how you
a
Knick? You was a Knick though back in the day, like
that nigga. I mean Nate McMillan, my bad. Nate
McMillan. I was about to say.
Nate McMillan, the coach of the Hawks, got fined $25K for saying that the league is playing favoritism towards the Knicks this year. I mean, he's hating as well. You know what I'm saying?
Hate on the niggas is in 4th.
Yeah.
Like,
He's just
come
mad
on,
because
son.
they're in the 5th spot or whatever. But we did what we do, you know what I'm saying, to get to that spot. Back to that spot, because, you know what I'm saying, the Hawks had it at one time.
That's a fact.
And then we went and did what we had to do. You know, excuse me for saying Nate Robinson was Nate McMillan. But, Nate McMillan, the coach, of the Hawks, he got fined $25K. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? The league came out against him for saying that. I mean, you can't be saying stuff like that when you coaching a team that's going against that team.
You know what it is though? Like I heard that he's in the run for like coach of the year also, right?
I know
Thibodeau
was definitely one of the coaches that's in that coach for the year.
I heard he was him, too.
And my man, Monty Williams. Monty Williams is one of the coaches too. So I don't know if Nate is in that running, but I seen it on ESPN last night. You know what I'm saying? The Tibbs is in there. Like I said, Monty Williams is one
Tibbs gotta get it, son.
Monty Williams is there because he did a lot for the Suns, son. He brought them back.
No, the Suns, they're in second place in the West. In the West, too.
The strong division. So Monty did his thing, so he's definitely in the runnings also. But we're gonna see, they just get the top 3 of all the positions or whatever. Who's gonna, we can finish where, you know what I'm saying, as far as the coaches, rookie of the year, MVP, 6th man, whatever, best improved player. Like I said, Randall definitely got to get that.
Randall got to get that, bro.
Player, hands down, he got to get that. Yeah. But with that being said, we're gonna do this. We did a rap top 10 last week, so we're gonna go.
Hold on. Before we even go into that, there's a couple people that had problems with our top 10, man. Y'all gotta comment y'all top 10. Y'all can't be criticizing our top 10 if y'all ain't make one. You know what I'm saying? So like, if y'all still didn't go back to that 4th episode and y'all write y'all top 10 in that episode or whatever, because I'm trying to see y'all's, because like you can't be talking about ours if I don't know what yours is. Like,
big ups to my man KO, because he did drop in.
Yeah, shout out to KO.
KO dropped his top 10. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He can, he went in and some of his picks was kind of, not Nicki Minaj. I feel
you can't put her before Drake.
Yeah.
I mean, I respect it though, because he holding it down for the females.
He definitely put a comment. You know what I mean about his, and he put it up there about his picks. And that was big, because that's what it was all about, the comments. We need them comments, people.
Brown, don't be calling our phone talking about some...
Texting me about KRS-One, like...
Facts.
KRS-One wasn't that dude.
Don't be talking about Lloyd Banks neither, like he ain't that man. He got mixtape for days, man. Like mixtapes for days.
Okay. I ain't a big Lord Banks fan.
I'm telling you, bro. You need to get on my nigga, son. You don't know what your ears is missing.
Listen, bro, it's all good. It's the old and the new. I mean, it is. I mean, 50 didn't make my list either, but so it's all good. You know?
Somebody was telling me today. Somebody I was talking to was saying that 50 was in their top 3. I'm like, how is 50 in your top 3?
I mean,
50's nice. Don't get it twisted. Like 50 had the hooks and shit.
50's nice.
50 in my top 20, but he not in my top 10. Bro.
No. I
mean,
it's
too many. It's too many.
Too many dudes out there that was spitting bars.
Facts.
And not for nothing. That's why I picked my list based on bars.
Yeah, facts.
Not people that stay on the radio. You might have got a lot of radio. 50 got a lot of radio play.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Dudes get it. Some dudes, they shit is commercial. They know what they doing. And I respect the game for that. You know what I'm saying? You want your shit to be played. But the dudes, most of the guys I picked, some of them got radio play, but a lot of them dudes didn't get no radio play.
Yeah, that's like me too. Like, that's how I feel about Banks. Like,
facts. You know what I mean? A lot of dudes don't get that.
Because, like, this is what I was trying to explain too. So, to some of the people that had a problem with Banks, like, it's like you got to think there's certain rappers like Tech Nine. You know who that is?
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah.
Tech Nine is not a commercial rapper, but if you go to one of his shows, his shit is sold out every time, bro.
There's
like,
a lot of cats out there that's not for the radio.
Yeah, like Tyler the Creator and shit. All these type of niggas.
A lot of shit is not radio friendly.
Mm-hmm.
But if you know what I'm saying, the game the way it was back then, like Big and Pac and dudes. They did they raw shit, but they had their shit for the radio as well. Because
but the niggas like Suge Knight and Diddy helped them get that mainstream.
They did that. That's a great producer, bro. But you know that you got to, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get raw on side B.
Nah, that's a
but
fact.
Side A got to be on some smooth shit that we can play
that's
on the
a
radio. Because that's where your money going to come from. And the shit that they can play on the radio. The shit on side B, you play at your concerts. You know what I'm saying? But the shit you got to get to the concert by putting that shit on side A.
Exactly.
That niggas on the radio going to listen to. You know what I mean?
But what I'm saying is, like, there's niggas like Tech Nine that has a whole side B tape or whole side B.
There's quite a few rappers that got a whole side B
but
tape.
Niggas is still like, he still has sold out shows.
No doubt. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's word of mouth. It's just city repping for you.
Or just your fans. Like, you got a strong fan base. Like,
let's all go back to your city.
Even J. Cole, like, he mainstream and shit, but, like, he's not super mainstream like a Drake. Like,
nah, not at all.
But his shows will still be sold out.
He got some radio shit for the radio. Even on this album right now, he got some shit for the radio.
That's a fact, but it ain't no Drake commercial type shit.
Drake,
nothing against Drake neither, but
Drake, you know what I'm saying? They got him. He might have to get the I think they said he want to get the artist of the decade or some shit.
Nah, he has to. He was holding it down for 10 years straight.
He gonna get that 10 years straight. He's gonna get that at the awards or whatever. I don't know which award show it is.
I respect that,
but
though.
They said he about to get that, you know what I'm saying, award for, you know what I'm saying, for the decade, or the artist of the decade, as far as rapping and shit. And
that's a fact. Hands down. He's the only artist that I know like that got it.
He was consistent for quite a few years. So yeah, he got that.
The whole 10.
Yeah, just about.
I can't even hold you. I mean, he had a little like drama with the Quentin Miller shit.
Nah, he did
like
his thing.
When him and Meek was beefing.
He was at the game the other night too at LA too. I see him on the bench wilding out, whatever.
Yeah, I saw that. The Laker game, right?
The Laker game. Yeah, I guess he ain't said, Toronto ain't there. I got to root for some fucking body.
The biggest flaw he took was the shit when Quentin Miller wrote part of that album that he had put out.
Oh, wow.
Because that's what took him off a lot of people's top tier, MC list.
There's a lot of dudes out there ghostwriting, so it is what it is.
No, that's a fact. But you can't, it's just the argument was like that because Drake was being considered top tier. He
still is. He still is. I mean, I don't think that's going to blemish his record from being top 10 or top tier or whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of dudes out here that's trying to,
I just feel like he's busy.
It's about staying relevant, too. You got to do something to stay in the game. So if you're writing for somebody else, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're going to be genuine, then there's something wrong with it. But the majority of people say there's nothing wrong with it. People still, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
That's the only reason why Drake was so low in my top 10 before, because I feel like he had writers.
I mean, he didn't even, like I said, he didn't even make mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm old school, so.
Nah, I feel you.
It is what it is.
Only reason he made mine is because he was holding it down for a decade. Like, I feel like if we had a top 20, like Kanye would have probably been like 12.
The top 20 is something different. There's a lot of dudes that have made it, you know what I mean? Because I probably put MC Light down. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Because she
was beastie.
She was one of them broads in the game that she was just, her lyrics is crazy. Like I said, my whole shit is based on bars.
No, that's a fact. It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Some just had bars back in the days. You know what I'm saying?
If we had Dead too, like I would have put Biggie, like
DMX, no doubt.
Like
DMX,
Big L.
You know what I'm saying? Big L, definitely. Big L.
I remember he was like, Big L said, I I'm like Beavis because I get nothing but head.
Yeah,
Some shit. I'm like, chill, son.
Big L was different.
He said, I'm from New York, but never been a fan of the Knicks.
He's different. I still listen to that cat today. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely.
That's a fact.
Definitely, I'm driving to work.
Even Big Pun, my nigga.
Big, I wasn't
dead in the middle, little did we know.
He got balls. He had balls. Mm-hmm. He's not in my playlist, but he's got balls.
Yeah, that's a fact. He's not in my playlist neither, but I respect him.
Yeah, I definitely got to respect him. You know, gotta respect
and he holding it down for the Spanish nigga.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. You know, him and Fat Joe, you know, they, I mean, ain't too many Spanish cats out there. He's got a couple, but.
It's not. That's top tier.
Yeah, not top tier. Yeah. They up there. They the main.
Like the top two, the top two is them two.
It's them two, unfortunately. I'm quite sure it's more that, you know, so you got to do your research.
Yeah, that's a fact.
As well as we got to do our research.
I don't want to talk too crazy. I mean, I know a lot of half Spanish niggas like Joel Santana, Jim Jones and shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of dudes. Yeah, there's a lot of dudes.
But
with that being said,
and Fab and shit like that,
we're gonna go into this basketball. Like I said, we did a top 10 for the, you know what I'm saying, for the rap. And I know we're gonna get a lot of criticism with this basketball top 10.
And if y'all don't comment, my nigga, fuck y'all niggas. I ain't even gonna hold it.
Drop your top 10, because this is our top 10. I went first with the rap shit.
All right,
so we're gonna let you go first with this NBA shit.
All right, so I'm gonna start off first, man. Y'all already know what it is. Number one, I'm putting Jordan. The reason why Jordan's number one in my book is because, like, I feel like he changed the game. Got 6 rings and 6 championship. He went to the championship 6 times and got 6 rings.
No doubt. No.
Like, so you gotta respect that heavy.
Nothing came back. You know what I'm saying?
Influence.
Yeah.
Like, number one sneakers still to this day.
You know what I'm saying?
On top of all that, like, there's kids that never seen Jordan play, and like they're shooting a jumper, and they're like Jordan
and rocking.
You know what
sneakers.
I'm saying? Yeah, that's a fact.
Shoes,
I'm saying they on the court too right now, like Jordan. I'm like, what the fuck you know about Jordan, my nigga?
Like, nobody's shoes. It's the shoes.
Yeah, it's the shoes. Second, my favorite player in the league ever. Rest in peace, man. Shout out to Kobe Bryant.
Yo, how much did that do?
He looked up to Jordan too. That's why Jordan's my number one
he not only
on the list, man.
He padding his whole game.
Yeah, his whole game, man. Watched tapes for days, man. He even admitted it.
The whole shit,
facts.
The fade away, all that shit.
Jordan went up for him in the Hall of Fame that they just recently had when Kobe got inducted.
Yeah.
So like, shout out to Kobe, shout out to Jordan again, man. My third on my list is Allen Iverson.
Oh, wow.
Another game changer, man. Another game changer, man.
No doubt for his size.
Got the killer crossover.
For his size.
Cross Jordan up to keep it a buck.
Yeah.
Like, can't take away from that. Took his team to the chip with nobody.
Nobody.
Like, I mean, they got swept, but like, oh no, they won one game.
They won one game.
They won one game. Excuse me, Iverson.
Kobe, he went nut after that. Him and Shaq.
My number 4 pick is Magic. I had to pick Magic, man, like, cause you know I'm a Laker Nation, man. Like,
him and Bird changed the game.
And speaking of Bird, like, I had to put Bird 5th because you know Magic and Bird like peanut butter and jelly, my nigga. Like you mention one, you gotta mention the other, man.
Because the league was on a down, on a slump.
That's a fact.
Took the league back to where it was, you know, back to its glory and shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. My 6 is Shaquille O'Neal, the most dominant player in the game, man. Shout out to Shaq. 4 rings. Got 3 with Lakers. He got like, you know, him and Kobe were like the 1-2 combo, like one of the best in the league next to Jordan and Pippen.
Yeah.
But so shout out to Shaq. He got 1 with D Wade also. My 7th pick is LeBron James. Wow. Gotta mention LeBron. He got 4 rings now.
No doubt.
One shy of Kobe, man. Like, he got 2 with the Heat, 1 with LA. That's a big one. You already know. 1 with the Cavs.
So much. Stop crying to the
refs. That's the only thing. Just know.
Crying to the refs.
Just know, I had to become a LeBron fan after he joined LA, my nigga. I had to give up. Just know.
I give him credit for credit is due. The boy can ball, but the dude got to go run out there showing them what part of the body they hit him.
That should be making me tight. You know I'm like, yo, you big as hell, my nigga.
And then he blow coverages in the game and blame everybody else and put his arms up like, yo, nigga, that was your man.
Nah, that's a fact.
You get that nigga.
Yo, that's a fact. My number 8 pick is Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the league, man. Like, from old school to new school, you gotta get this guy his credit, man.
Yeah,
like, how many rings he got? 2, 3?
3, I believe.
3 rings, man. Like, you gotta get this guy his credit, man. Like,
tonight he might
change the
might
game.
take his team to the 8th spot.
Facts. Change the game, man. Yeah, taking his team with nobody.
With Draymond.
With Draymond, but you know, yeah. Draymond bum ass.
He probably get defensive player of the year though. He get that
but Steph,
the
thing with Steph is, man, he's another person like Iverson, but like he changed the game. Like he's like Jordan, like he's one of those players. Like those come once in a while, man. So you gotta respect it when it's there. He got niggas shooting from 40 feet.
He got everybody shooting from out there. Man.
He got Dame out there shooting from half court, my nigga. Like
shooting from the logo.
Yeah, like you gotta respect that, man. My 9th pick. This might cause a little friction in the thing, you know, because he's number 9. But shout out to my boy T-Mac, man. Tracy McGrady.
Oh, wow.
A lot of people might have forgot about my boy. But
I ain't forget about him, but
I just feel like
he kind of low on your list.
He kind of low only because, like, I just feel like he had that trouble in the playoffs where he couldn't get out the first round, my nigga.
Yeah, a lot of dudes had that same problem.
Yeah, like, and I just feel like he was a great dog. I wish he could have went.
Like I said, the playoffs are different beasts, bro. Mm-hmm. You can beat the team 4 times in regular season and get bumped in the playoffs by that same team.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I mean? The playoffs are a different animal, man.
And I wish that guy did way better, son. Like, as far as, like...
Nah, but his stats speak for
his stats is crazy, son. Mad 40-point games and shit.
Listen,
like,
McGrady was that guy, son.
Like, and last but not least, man, like, I'm tight I had to cut my list short because it was only 10 because I had a couple other players, like, I wanted to add or whatever.
So did I.
Like, D-Wade and, like, I wanted to put D-Wade and Dirk in my shit, but I couldn't even put them. But shout out to one of the best power forwards to ever play the game, Tim Duncan, man. Like, you wasn't my style of play, but, like, I just respectfully offer the amount of rings you got and like
in the Hall of
your
Fame.
Stats, and you in the Hall of Fame. Like, I had to put you on my list.
Him and KG, they made it to the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? They made it over the weekend.
So shout out to Tim Duncan, man. Like, you already know what it is, man. You had a big 3 the whole time, man. With fucking Parker, Ginobili.
Them dudes played today, damn near in wheelchairs.
And I think Robert Ory got a ring with them too.
He might have.
Yeah, I think he got one of the rings with them.
Them dudes played today, wheels fell off, son.
Kawhi Leonard got a ring with them.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? Popovich, he's still
that's like top coach.
Yeah, he's still out there right now. He tried to get in there, but unfortunately,
his team too weak, man.
Nah, the Spurs tried. You know what I mean? They had DeRozan. DeRozan played a hell of a game.
Yeah, he good, but like
they're not. Hell of a game.
They're not where they need to be.
Big game in that game the other night, but they just didn't get it done.
Yeah, they're not where they need to be.
Nah, it's all good. You know,
they need another player.
No, they need a whole new lineup. It's different right now. They need some,
Well, what's your top 10, bro?
All right, we're gonna go into my top 10.
Shit.
You know what I mean? And it's funny that your top 3 is my top 3. Number 1 is Jordan. You already said he changed the game. You know what I'm saying? He just did his thing out there. You know what I'm saying? The rings,
sneakers, everything.
Sneakers, still everybody's still rocking them to this day.
Dunk contest,
the baggy shorts. You know what I mean? And jumping from the free throw line.
Defensive man of the year.
Kobe Bryant. God rest the man, you know what I mean? He's my number 2 player, you know what I mean? Changed the game as well.
That's a fact.
Iverson, number 3. You know what I'm saying? He got, nobody hit the floor much more than Iverson every night. Iverson got beat down every night, got back up.
Practice.
And still gave them 30 a game.
Practice.
No doubt. Practice. Practice.
You want to talk about practice?
You want to talk about practice, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
All right, number 4. Dr. J, Julius Erving.
You know, he from my hometown, man. Shout out to Roosevelt, man. Roosevelt, dudes, Long Island. Y'all already know what it is.
That Duncan came from Julius Erving. Julius Erving was the man with the Duncan.
Nah, that's a fact.
The dude put Duncan.
He did that shit where he came around the
on your boy, Larry Bird. On Larry Bird. Under the backboard, brought it back. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That shit was
reverse
crazy.
Ever to this day.
That's classic.
Never been duplicated. You know what I mean? Been imitated, but never duplicated.
That's a fact.
All right. Tracy McGrady, number 4.
Oh, yeah. You already know. T-Mac.
He's high on my list because McGrady changed the game. Like I said.
I remember
T-Mac
was one of the first to throw it off the backboard in the game and bang it on somebody.
T-Mac was that guy, man.
Yeah.
He was that guy.
That's Vince Carter's cousin, by the way, too.
Yeah.
They were both on the same team.
And they teamed up at one point, you know what I'm saying?
On Toronto.
The Raptors.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All right. What was that? We had number 6. I don't know if you might not know this, but George Gervin.
Gervin, yeah, that's before my time, man. I heard about the Iceman.
The Iceman was different. The Iceman, he created the finger roll, baby. Everybody
that
still
jelly.
That jelly for you young kids right now. That's where they got it from. My man George Gervin. That's Gervin's thing right there. All right. What's we at? We had number. Let me see one.
Who's that? George Gervin.
That George Gervin. We got after George Gervin, I got David Thompson. Another cat you might not know.
Yeah, I don't know David Thompson.
David Thompson was that dude. David Thompson was that dude.
What team he played for?
Oh, man, he played for the Nuggets. He played for quite a few teams, but he was that dude back in the day.
You gotta school me right now. Let me hear about this guy.
Yeah, David Thompson was that guy. He was another one of them dudes that was, as far as dunking, he had some major. You got to go Google him.
How many chips he got?
He ain't got no chips either. He ain't got no chips, but he changed the game with the dunking shit.
Oh, okay.
And my whole list is basically with the Flash. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of dudes that's in the league right now that might not get mentioned about being good players, which I heard of. They were talking about that last night. At the end of the game, I was watching my boys, my boys Shaq.
Shucking them?
Yeah, Shaq. My dudes. I love them dudes. They funny
I can't front.
You know what I'm saying? Charles Barkley, you know what I'm saying? Kenny Smith, Ernie. I love their show. So I stay up to watch all that shit. But they were talking about some dudes that's right now is in the league that unfortunately don't have that swag. The swag is big in the league
it's
now.
big. That's big. That's what made Ivo who he is.
Exactly. You know, swag and stuff, like I said.
Even Kobe. Like, Kobe had that.
He had that swag. Jordan started it.
Jordan had the crazy swag. Even though I hate Jordan pants. Y'all Google Jordan pants. I guarantee y'all be crying, son. Like, Google Jordan pants.
All right, I got after David Thompson, I got number 8 is Dominique Wilkins.
Another dude. Crazy dunker.
Another crazy dunker.
Crazy dunker. Was it Jordan that lost the dunk contest to him?
No.
Somebody lost.
Jordan beat him in the dunk contest.
Oh, because he won like 2 of them. Dominique
he won a couple,
Wilkins,
but
right?
he lost to Mike.
Yeah.
Mike. That's when Mike did that shit from the free throw line.
Oh, okay.
And they gave it to Mike that year.
Mike knew he had to do something different.
Mike, I had to jump.
This nigga Dominique Wilkins was about to break the rim every time. Like,
Dominique was that guy.
Everything like his windmills and shit was like perfect and strong too. Like
the fucking human highlight, boy.
Facts.
He was that guy. He was that guy. After Dominique, I got your boy LeBron James.
You gotta give it to LeBron.
Like I said, even though I ain't a fan of LeBron, because the boy cried.
What you got him at? 9?
I got him at 9. Number 9. Got him at 9.
That's respectable. He gotta be in everybody's top 10.
Yeah, he gotta be in your top 10. He's in your top 10. And he got rings and things. But the boy just complained a little bit too much.
Because he might get another one this year.
It's gonna be hard. So
he might get another one.
Like I said, I listened to your boys last night, and he got to win 17 games in order to make it.
You never know, though, bro.
I just don't see that.
You never know.
That's kind of crazy, but we'll see what happens. And my number 10, Sean Kemp, baby.
Oh, yeah, Sean Kemp.
Another flashy-ass, dunking-ass dude. You know what I'm saying? Him and Gary Payton was out there for the Seattle Supersonics. And then, the glove was out there with him. But Sean Kemp,
the glove, that's my boy.
Sean Kemp was, this dude was amazing when it came to human highlights.
That's a fact.
He was definitely one of them guys that changed the game.
Top tier dunkers. Maybe one of these episodes we gotta do top tier dunkers. Because you're not ready. No, Vince Carter is the top of my list.
Vince Carter's definitely at the top of the list.
Facts.
But that's my top 10 right there. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta make y'all comments. Put down
please,
what y'all top 10 is.
Please put y'all comments.
I know y'all not gonna like our top 10.
Don't be calling my phone telling me about no top 10. Put that shit in the comments.
Don't be texting me, none of that shit.
Facts.
I already know. A lot of cats might even know, might not know who these dudes I picked off, but it's from my era. You know what I mean? And like I said, I got into this shit. Like I said, I'll be 55 on Monday. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday. You already know what it is. By the time this episode releases, it's going to be Black Birthday, so I want y'all to drop happy birthday in the comments.
Facts. But yeah, so that's why I dropped my top 10, because it's from my era. So I love, like I said, I know a lot of cats is not going to be like, who the fuck is these dudes? David Thompson, and this, you know what I mean? George Gervin, but it is what it is. So this is what it's about, you know what I'm saying, for y'all to drop what y'all think, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Put it out there, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is.
Y'all got to do y'all history, man. Y'all don't know who it is. Go look that shit up, my nigga.
No doubt. But on another thing on the basketball note, you know what I'm saying, like I said, it's all going to the last game for the West Coast. Is this, you know what I'm saying? Is the Grizzlies and the Warriors.
That's today on Friday.
Yeah,
right?
That's tonight. Yeah, tonight. So that's gonna be everything from 1 through 8 is done. So it's gonna be crazy.
Oh, you said it's Warriors and who?
It's the Warriors and the Grizzlies. You know what I'm saying? My man Ja Morant.
Shit. Shout out to Ja Morant.
Ja Morant, man. He's going against your boy Curry. That's gonna be the game, son. And I mean, I
J. Cole gave Ja Morant a shout out in that song "In My Life."
Yeah, definitely did. You know, he's Grizzly. Yeah. But I think the Warriors gonna take that though. I think the Warriors gonna take it.
I want Steph Curry to make it. I can't even hold
it's gonna make, you know what I'm saying?
in my top 10, man.
It's gonna make it different. It's gonna make it, I don't know how far they're gonna get.
Steph Curry's shot, bro, like, it's ugly.
God,
It's like a fucking magnet to the hoop, my nigga.
This dude is different.
Like,
man.
when he step backs and lets go from the three, my nigga, that shit
goes
goes in
He
so
didn't
ugly.
make my top 10, but the dude is definitely different.
He made my top 10 only because he changed the game. Like, now niggas got to shoot from 40 feet.
But
like,
he changed the game, but he got a lot of dudes that should be shooting threes.
Nah, that's a fact.
There's no more back down in the post game no more. Everybody want to shoot.
Yeah, that's what I miss. I can't hold you.
Yeah,
Like,
son,
they need to put it, like, a little bit of everything back in the game.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Dude,
yeah, and beat out there shooting threes.
This dude, Porzingis that can't stay healthy out there shooting threes.
Greek Freak out there shooting threes.
He trying. He trying to let it go. You know
it's kind of annoying.
I don't see them going that far either, but they might make it to like the third round. But I just don't see them getting to the finals.
They're not getting to the finals.
I'm not a big fan of the Bucks, but you know what I mean. We're gonna see what happens. Like I said, it's definitely going down this weekend. You know what I'm saying? When we start up on Sunday, you know what I'm saying? I mean, me being, like I said, a Knicks fan, I got the Knicks in 5.
The Knicks game is kind of late on Sunday too.
I think
by the time y'all see this, like the Knicks game gonna be over.
Yeah, well, the first couple of games gonna be over.
Yeah.
The first game period will be over when this come on Monday. Because like I said, the playoffs start on I think Saturday.
Big facts.
Got a couple of games on Saturday, but Sundays there's a lot of games on Sunday where it really goes down. The Knicks play on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be different this year. It's definitely gonna be different this year.
That's a fact. I also wanted to shout out too, not change the subject, but I also wanted to shout out to Paul Mooney.
Oh yeah,
he had a heart attack. And he died at 79.
Yeah, that dude wrote a lot of, you know what I'm saying, comedy shit for a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? For a lot of people.
He was on Dave Chappelle's show.
You know what I
mean?
I
know a lot of y'all young niggas know about that also.
Richard Pryor, he wrote some of Richard Pryor shit.
Richard Pryor, that's a fact.
So, I might not know who Richard is, but I think we mentioned him on the first episode, you know what I'm saying, when he went back to Africa or whatever.
Yeah, Richard Pryor is retarded.
He was
like,
one of them pioneers in that comedy game.
He had sex with like a transsexual.
Don't get me, I don't know.
Something like that. Like, please do not kill me. Like, Me Too, whatever. Like, LBGT community. Don't kill. Yeah, ABCDEFG. Do not kill me, but. This nigga had me crying because Eddie Murphy told a joke where he was like that fucking Bill Cosby got tight. He was saying that
because he cursed too much.
Yeah, because he cursed too much. And then
Bill Cosby cops and all that, no cursing. It's hard being a comic, you know what I'm saying, without cursing.
Yeah.
Give it up to Bill Cosby. Cosby, he pulled that shit off for years, but
yeah, he said something like I think Eddie Murphy told him to suck his dick or some shit like that.
But then he was Murphy got on him too by being not cursing or whatever, you know.
But then Eddie Murphy told Richard Pryor the story. And then you know how Richard Pryor had sex with the trans or whatever, some shit like that. Or got head, some shit like that.
Crazy. It's probably crazy.
But fucking this nigga Richard Pryor told Eddie Murphy, he was like, if he call you back, tell that nigga to suck my dick.
Yeah. Eddie
yeah. I was like, yo, that shit mean different if Richard Pryor said that shit. That shit was funny as hell.
It is what I mean. He was a pioneer though. You know
definitely
Bill
top
Cosby,
tier comedian.
He's one of the dudes that he put it out there for a lot of dudes. You know what I mean? And, he just never cursed. Like I said, which is big because, you know what I'm saying, he kept it where it's for family to watch his show. And it was
he had that shit with the little kids, too, at one point. Kids say the darndest things or some shit.
Bill Cosby, like I said, it's unfortunate his brother locked up, whatever. You know, we did that prior episode, whatever.
Facts.
But it's unfortunate that he's where he's at right now, and hopefully he'll just get out of his situation. But that's another story in itself. Yeah,
but I just wanted to say rest in peace to Paul Mooney, man. You a legend, dog.
Yeah, he's definitely a legend. He's definitely a legend.
You're a legend, man.
You know what I'm saying? And it's there's a lot of dudes out there that, you know what I'm saying.
Even for the shit you was saying, like during your time, is crazy. Like so you gotta respect that shit.
Yeah, even like Charlie Murphy, he was that dude too. He's that dude that helped Eddie Murphy with his shit. You know what I'm saying? His brother. You know,
Charlie Murphy, definitely.
Charlie Murphy.
Like, you already know, we all Velt villains, my nigga.
Yeah,
like, we all from the Velt, man.
On that, you know what I'm saying? On the Chappelle show that he had a lot of shit going on. I was just to watch the back, you know what I'm saying? The
Big facts.
The tapes where they used to be before the show started or before they aired that particular episode, where the dudes to be getting into a character, where they used to do the
big facts
with the, you know what I'm saying, with the gangsters to go back into time. And they showed a outtake of this dude, you know what I'm saying? He was just like shaking, getting to his character before they start doing shit. Then he did the shit about the Hollywood shit where they went back to Rick James, and the dude was a funny dude, man. He was definitely taken too early. Taken too early, you know what I mean?
This nigga was too funny.
Charlie
like when they was shooting craps and shit with Ashley Larry.
Charlie Murphy was one of them pioneers too.
This nigga had all the stories from fucking Prince. Like all them stories on Dave Chappelle show was from
real shit.
Yeah.
That was real shit.
No, that's a fact.
A lot of people don't know that was real shit.
That's a fact. Nigga said Prince was hood as hell, my nigga. Like,
and he could ball.
And he could play basketball in hills, my nigga.
He was like 4'6".
Facts.
Another Nate Robinson sized dude that had game.
Yeah, niggas was saying he took ball serious too, my nigga.
Doubt,
like,
no doubt. You know what I'm saying? And,
you know who else could ball? I'm not sure if you know him, but Gilly the Kid, my nigga.
No word.
For $1 million worth of game.
All right.
That nigga, I saw him versing Russ. Like some rapper called Russ.
This was Offset of one of them dudes. Like, he played ball too.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, it's a couple of them dudes that, you know what I'm saying, they got other passions besides what they do, what they mainstreaming it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a little bit.
I already told anybody who think they could beat me on the court, man, come out, man.
Listen,
come out, man.
Hey, that's that boy right there saying
hey, I'm with it, man. I'm with it. Y'all already know what it is. We play a couple games. Best out of 3, man. Y'all already know what it is. Game 7.
I got too much. I can't get in shape like that. I'm about to retire. And from everything. Except for the podcast.
I also wanted to talk about too shout out to my boy Joe Budden, man. This nigga going through mad heat right now.
Oh wow, yeah.
Especially with the women. You got that little thing with Olivia Dope.
That's that Me Too shit.
That's that Me Too shit, man.
We not saying, it is what it is.
Yeah. The only thing I have with this, the only thing I have to say is like, why now? Why she come out now when he's going through all this heat with his podcast?
That's what they do, bro. I heard some sponsors dropped him too.
Yeah, I keep hearing he's losing mad subscribers by the day too. But it's just like, honestly, like, I don't get why women do this shit. Like, y'all might kill me in the comments, and trust me, I want y'all kill me in the comments. Please write comments below. But why do y'all come out like it's like y'all do this shit on purpose?
Yeah, they wait till you get, you know what I'm saying, to get into some bullshit. And then,
like, if you felt that way, you could have been came out, man.
Before he even got into what he's into now.
Facts.
It's just crazy. And not your boy Kwame Brown.
Oh,
Kwame Brown going in right now. He going in, yo. It just...
He went in on Stephen A. How many niggas he went in on? He even went on, what's that lady name that got fired from ESPN?
Yeah, her last name is Hill. I know you're talking about. Yeah, he went on
Went in on her, fucking Matt Barnes, Steven Jackson.
Yeah, Steven Jackson.
What's that Bassard guy?
Rashad Jackson.
Something Bassard. What's his name?
No, he went on quite a few people.
Yeah, he went on just mad people, bro. Even Charlamagne.
He's speaking. And Charlamagne came out.
He went in on DJ Envy.
Talking about, you know what I'm saying, he came from his town or whatever, the same, in South Carolina or whatever. And the dude was, he just said his pops, killed his wife or whatever.
That's a fact. And buried her.
Yeah, and buried her alive or some shit. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah. Then his brother went to jail for basically similar type of shit. Then he got another brother that just went to jail recently in the last 3 years. So then he's telling dudes like fall back.
That's a fact.
Kwame, one of them dudes that, snap, crackle, and pop. You don't want that nigga to pop on you, son.
No, that's a fact.
Leave that nigga alone, because he got a family history. The niggas ain't wrapped too tight. Y'all leave them dudes alone. They special.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want one of them special dudes coming at your neck, son. It ain't gonna be cool. But he's just going, he's speaking his mind. He's not the first NBA player that was highly touted and got to the league and bust. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of them dudes that get there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Anthony Bennett, right?
So there's a lot of them.
Antonio Bennett, whatever his name
We can do a top 10 on niggas that bust one day.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
Yeah, because there's a lot of them cats that they was high expectations and they got to the league. The league is a different animal like the playoffs. That college shit, high school shit.
Whatever happened to fucking OJ Mayo, my nigga?
Good question.
That nigga was supposed to be real. He was alright for like 1 year. Even a white boy, this nigga got drafted to the Kings. He was supposed to have the best shot. He was scoring like 50 points in college.
A lot of these dudes, man. We're gonna do a top 10 about that shit, cause
we gotta do that.
There's a lot of dudes that was high expectations and got to the league and they couldn't pan out. The dudes is different in the league, son. The league is different. I mean, just getting there is a bonus, but if you can't pan out and you're a high draft pick and you get in there and you just stink it up.
Facts.
It is what it is, you know what I mean?
Oh, Jimmer Fredette. That's what I'm talking about. That nigga was supposed to be real. Came to the league and was whatever, my nigga.
There's a couple of them cats.
That's the difference, too. Like, college is different from the league, my nigga. And the league is only, like 300 players, my nigga? In the world?
It's different, son.
Because niggas be coming from overseas and shit, too. So it's 300 in the world.
Overseas cats been making claims in the league right now.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like, look at Luka.
Yeah,
Luka, the top 10 player in the league.
And he's slow, like we said, he's
slow as hell, yeah.
But
like,
he's doing his thing. He's definitely doing his thing.
He be holding it down, man.
Definitely doing his thing.
But, any other topics? My list looking kind of dumb right now.
Yeah, we're about to go into this blackout shit.
Shout out to the blackout, the new segment. If y'all didn't hear last week, go view episode 4 for that first blackout.
We about to get into that, and it's a wrap. But we're gonna definitely just jump into this blackout shit.
Let's get it, man. Hope y'all enjoy this, man.
No doubt.
Shit.
All right, yes sir. You already know we're gonna go into this segment called the blackout. And you know, the last episode, I think it was one of the episodes we went into, we were talking about relationships. And I just wanted to touch on some more about relationships, you know what I mean? I mean, that I was in quite a few back in the day or whatever. I just wanted to share my thoughts about, why when one of the other cheat, you know what I mean? Whether the guy or the girl, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? You've been in a relationship and somebody step outside the relationship. And I just want to throw this out there, something to make you go, again. It's just my thoughts. And I mean, when it comes to guys and when your girl cheat on you, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? One of the reasons, the main factors why we can't, come back or get over to whatever, when the situation is, as a dude, just think of every, diabolical, outrageous, nasty, unthinkable shit you ever did to your girl, and then think about the next dude doing the same shit. You ain't coming back from that, bro. You just ain't coming back. And that's what a lot of dudes just can't get over that. You know what I mean? Be in a relationship with a girl, you know what I'm saying, and then she step out and you try to repair that relationship. I mean, if you're married to something else, you know what I mean? Sometimes you can work it out, being how long it was or whatever. But if it's new, then you might just step, go away from that. If you put a couple of years in, it might be kind of hard to step away. And if you're married, it's totally different because then money is involved. But it's just one of them things that when a woman step out on you with the next dude or whatever, the next girl, it's hard coming back from that because, like I said, you think about all the shit you done did to her, and then you think about this dude, whoever that dude is or whoever that girl is, you know what I'm saying, doing that same exact thing that you done did times 10. And, you can't win. You can't win. It's a lose-lose situation. It's unfortunate, especially if there's kids involved. And me, like I said, coming up back in the days, me being a somewhat, like I said, a womanizer, I know how I feel to be out there doing certain shit, you know what I mean, with somebody else's girl or whatever. I mean, if I did it and it was your girl, I apologize. I didn't know. But, I know how it is. Like I said, I thought I was a womanizer back in the days. I was kind of crazy with it. And everybody had fetishes. Some people got foot fetishes. Some people got shoe fetishes. I had like a vagina fetish. I'm not saying because I like to smash, which I did, but I used to my thing was just shaving vaginas. That was my thing. When you went out with me and you had a little powder puff in your vagina, I was one of them dudes that's going to get a razor and shave that shit off. That's what I did. So I'm going to close this segment with this. If your girl was, back in the early 2000s, and if she was from Brownsville, East New York, or Bed-Stuy, maybe a little bit uptown. I ain't fucking dab uptown too much. But if your girl went out and that shit was unexplained where she couldn't tell you where she was at, and she came on with her vagina shaved, she might have been with me. And I'm out. Peace. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Cassh. Your boy Black, the blackest man in the land. And it's the Cassh and Black podcast. Chill. We out, baby.